Easy mode. Right, last time I had this exact same pain was January, and I had strep throat. So that's why I'm like, even though it's not a level of pain you might normally go see the doctor on, I'm going tomorrow because, like, it never fails. It's always an infection.
Grubby Dad! Hi, my name's Grubby Dad, and I'm grubby.
That's why I'm like, well, it's not a level of pain. Well, now I'm hearing myself twice. Fix that. Thank you, sir, for wasting your life away for 15 months. I appreciate that. Knuckles 2 and Sonic 2, Knuckles 2 and Sonic. God damn it, I did misread it. Okay, I thought it said do it in easy mode. It says do it in normal mode. I was reading the Sonic and Knuckles achievements, not the Sonic 2 and Knuckles ones. The DMV completely pissed me off today. It screwed me over big time. I had a 2:45 appointment for Cheeseburger to take his permit test. We got there at 2:30. We stood in line until 3:30. And then they come out and say, we don't do testing past 4 o'clock. We're not going to have time to take anybody else today, so you're going to have to leave. Well, why the fuck do you take the appointment if you're going to turn us away? Like, they're like, well, we had more people than we expected. You mean you had more walk-ins than you expected? Now, how is taking too many walk-ins and being disorganized on your part supposed to constitute an inconvenience on my part? So then the guy says, if you come back tomorrow between 8 and 10 during walk-in hours, I can guarantee he can take the test. He said, well, look, I have two problems here, right? Number one, hello. Why do you take the appointment if you're going to stop at 4 o'clock? Why don't you cut off appointments at an earlier time? Number two, why do you have the damn things to begin with if you're just going to take walk-ins and overcrowd the line? And number three, if you stop testing at 4 and they want to provide you an hour to take the test, why the fuck did you tell us this at 3:30 and not 3 o'clock? Why in God's name did we stand in line an extra half an hour? I have no patience for stupidity. Like, if you're done testing at 4, fine. That's not a problem.
Dance! Everybody dance!
But don't fucking tell me at 3:30 you need an hour for the fucking test. And we stop at 4. You could have told me that half an hour ago. Right? I'm in line like a jackass.
This is bleeding!
With my laptop in my left hand. my headphones on, my cell phone on a work
And
call,
all that is holy. My
like an idiot, for no reason. Alright, I should probably pay attention to what's going on here now. Where are we? Wonderful. How you doing, sir? I heard the raid message going off, but I was mid-rant and in the special stage, so I couldn't look over. Thank you for the raid. How you doing tonight? You showed up in time for me to complain about the DMV. Did they seriously just auto-mod Jiggling? Really? Yeah, I know. I was saying how I had an appointment for my son's permit test today. We got there, we stood in line for an hour, just to be told that they cut testing at 4 o'clock at 3:30 and we can't take the test. Like, but then why do you make appointments if that's the case? Why did I have an appointment? Why did I drive all the way down here? Why did I stand in line? That's what upset me. You know, it's not that he couldn't take it. If they were busy, I get that. But, you know, don't make the damn appointment. You know, if your testing stops at 4, stop appointments at noon or 1 o'clock. Or just don't take walk-ins. But anyway, so they tell me tomorrow morning if we come between 8 and 10 a.m. during walk-in hours, they can guarantee he'll take the permit test. I said, all right, we'll be back at 8 in the morning. You're guaranteeing it. And I guarantee that if your guarantee doesn't come to pass, none of you are going to like me. So that's how we left it. I know, they're so full of crap, they can't guarantee anything. Luckily, all my work tomorrow can be done remotely from my laptop. The only, appointment I have to be at a certain time is Cheeseburger's orthodontist appointment at 4:20 in the afternoon. So if we show up at 8 a.m. and we're there until 2 in the afternoon waiting, whatever. As long as it gets done. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't like the way I looked and I want my money back. Well, that sucks. What happened? Also, since I'm done whining about the DMV, Mr. Thunderful, my rudeness here, what were you doing tonight? How did that happen? Sounds painful. There you go. Good boy. Oh, man. I missed the platform. Nice. 42nd world record? Jesus. That's in that version? Ooh. Was it Wisdom Teeth? Did that seriously just happen? Not that. I'm not backtracking for ways. Apparently I am.
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
I wasn't going to, but then the game kind of backtracked me anyway. The recompiled is the what is it's 4K or the full HD remodel? Am I remembering that right? Oh, okay. Oh, like what they're doing with Twilight Princess. Or did with Twilight Princess. So they're coming out with a PC port. Didn't take long for the world record Banjo-Kazooie guy to get his hands on the PC world record time. This is like, it's so up and down and awkward, it's almost like you just go off sound. Oh, well, clearly you're not. 19? Oh, days. God. What took you so long? Oh, yeah. I know that feeling. I've had to split my weekday streams in two. So like 2 to 3 hours in the early morning and then an hour and a half to 2 hours at night because of my work schedule. Ow. You have indeed snuck in. Oh no, Slayer's here. But thanks for the good luck. He might be making dinner. Never mind, there he is. See, I know how it goes at the Slayer household at this time of day. Hey, you're pretty good at that. You almost cut off your finger, you almost cut off your kid's penis. You almost cut off a lot of things. What's up, crew? Soba noodles. Do you put potatoes in soba noodles? I've never had them, so I have no idea. That sounds good. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. I love using chicken in stir fry. Isn't it kind of funky or funny though how stir fry is 9 times out of 10 sauteed and not fried? Still had enough. A wife or just somebody to cook for you? I think Slayer and his wife both do the cooking in their house. Although he does seem to cook a lot. Hello. I mean, pretty sure anything over 18 is not weird to get married. Once it's legal, it's really not weird. My mother got married at 18, and my parents are going on their 41st. They'll be married 41 years come September. Oh yeah, no, don't do it at 17. I'll give you that. That would be a little out there. Balls. Hello. So when I made dinner tonight, I roasted fingerling potatoes in olive oil and Italian seasoning. I roasted broccoli florets with a little bit of salt and covered in Parmesan cheese, which crisp, and made meatloaf. Which, as the name suggests, is a big loaf of meat. I mean, that sounds like a pretty big, fancy dinner. I'm gonna barbecue tomorrow if it's not raining. I've got a couple of steaks for the family and an ahi tuna steak for me because I can't eat red meat. Which is nice, because when you make ahi tuna steak on the grill at the same time that you make other steak, the ahi tuna actually tastes like beef steak. Because of the grease and everything that goes down, and it causes the flames to pop up and basically get the cross flavoring. Yeah, I just did that myself a couple of weekends ago. Yeah, like you can roast tuna, you can broil it, you can do anything. It'll taste alright, but an ahi tuna steak made on a grill with other steaks makes it taste like a steak. And that's why I like doing it. Yeah. Well, all the gas has gone up. I don't know. I wish I had a charcoal grill, because I do like charcoal. We're not actually permitted to have them. What? Oh, okay, hold on. There's an achievement here that's saying I can do it in either game. Is that why it's the picture's only showing up? Okay, I'd actually like to try this again, so... They definitely don't fill them all the way out. I really don't think they do. I mean, mine lasts me a while, but... Depends on how much you grill. Wait, this takes 8 and I'm not... Alright, we'll do this in Sonic then. Thank you. Well, I'll tell you what. There's nothing better than good old propane. I haven't seen a lot of that show. But I know he says what? Nobody really hangs out with it. Hates me. Damn it, Bobby. The way he says it too, it's like he's not even actually mad. It's just a very matter of fact, damn it, Bobby. Whoopsie. I always wondered why the bubble became gray when Knuckles was inserted into the game. It has to have had something to do with the color palette, I guess, right? Find all 4 sets of disabled chemical ball shooters? Okay. Whee! People come here for the anger. They stay here for the random retroness. So there's a good chance we're going to be back on a Mega Man kick pretty soon. That whole anniversary collection retro achievements I did for it, they're currently building an achievement set for the GameCube version of that game. And since I like the NES Mega Mans enough to play them fairly often, more likely than not I'm going to be doing that one too. I mean, I've been playing the PS1 ports just for fun recently. You know, those are some crazy Mega Man games. Hello. Special stages aren't so bad with Knuckles. The Sonic and Tails are atrocious. Hello. Da-da-da-da. I remember playing this as a kid after playing Sonic 1 and being like, well, I got all 6, that must be all of them, right? And like all of a sudden out of nowhere for Sonic 2, it's like, nah, you know what, we're gonna make you get 7 this time. It's also oddly interesting that for some reason in Sonic 2 and Knuckles that you A, carry your rings over when you leave the special stage, whereas in the solo Sonic 2 cartridge you forfeit the rings. And if you die, you start back over at the checkpoint with however many rings you have. Pretty sure that said get 70. Well, I've got 132. I already have enough to finish. That wasn't smart. No, was it? Some of these, like, boss restrictions, right? Don't let him reach the other side of the screen for the achievement. That's gotta be doable more with Sonic than Knuckles, because Knuckles doesn't jump high enough to land on top of him and... Oops. Wasn't trying to glide there. Right, Knuckles doesn't jump high enough to do the bounce, bounce, bounce strategy.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, Minanan's been happy with Grumpy's Sonic gameplay. Are there any warnings we should give him? Observe the specimen Minanan, currently experiencing the peculiar dopamine-fueled trance of a Sonic enthusiast. Ancient Slayer 7, you must warn them, such joy is a fleeting anomaly in the Grumpy Dad TV habitat. Soon, the creature will undoubtedly falter, rage at a simple platforming miscalculation, and shatter that fragile, misguided sense of contentment. Expect a descent into total, bloody chaos.
That man will never say something nice about me. You guys have programmed the AI with your questions to just think I'm horrible.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, what is the nicest thing you can say about Grumpy? It is truly a marvel that Grumpy Dad TV possesses the singular stubborn fortitude to persist in this digital wasteland at such an ungodly hour. To suffer through a blue hedgehog's relentless pace while feeling utterly wretched is a testament to a bizarre, gritty dedication. They are a damn legend.
Sounding very backhanded.
Pure, unadulterated endurance, successfully tricking the audience into tolerating this chaotic display.
That's not a compliment. I'm tricking you all into tolerating me? Was that the gist of what he just finished saying? God, Knuckles doesn't even jump high enough to clear this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Because apparently I'm tricking everybody into tolerating me. Yeah, I must be good at it, I guess. Jump higher, Knuckles. Dear God. Please. Ting! Uh-oh. Crap. Casino night. Hey! I was climbing there. Wow. Good job, Knuckles. You failed me. Oh dear God. Okay. Nice. Great ring count. I gotta get one gambling win. Come on. Well, that's technically a win. Hello again. Yes, we have to go down this way. I always found the boss of this level to be so hard as a kid. It wasn't until I got older that I realized you could just spin dash up and down the platform endlessly. Just eventually jump the damage. Wait, hold on. I know, right? In Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Knuckles is meant to be the hard campaign. Or hard mode, but in this game it just makes everything so much easier. And then Sonic 1, if you use Knuckles in Sonic 1, forget about it. Forget about it.
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
You ever remember those old Ranger commercials, crew? Where that guy is trying to teach them how to say forget about it. Dominic Moore is saying forget about it. No, Dominic, not forget about it. Forget about it. Alright, see you later. Oh, those were great. To demonstrate his accuracy, Brendan Shanahan's gonna shoot an apple off my head. Square in the nuts. You missed the apple. What apple? I think so. You'd have to remind me. I just know now every time somebody says forget about it, I have to repeat forget about it because it just sticks with me. Knuckles just standing there all calmly while the lava is converging. What's up? Yep. What was that one? Doritos? How you doing tonight, Mocha? I'd have to look it up. I don't remember off the top of my head. It had to have been. 'Cause that sounds like an ESPN deal. Just like that This is Sports Center commercial with Lundqvist, and he's the only one that can understand the Swedish Sesame Street chef. Or not Sesame Street, the Muppet Chef. Do you remember the MSG ad where all he does is walk into Lundquist in the hallway, and he's like, "Oh, hey, great bumping into you," and Darius Kasparaitis just destroys him. Nobody bumps our goalie. That is quite the sound. Gulping story time, gulping story time.
Gravebound asked me, tell Grumpy a story using only the word gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp,
Is she having a stroke? Why is it still going? I think Lola needs 911. Like, that was, you didn't even request Max Lane's response. She just kept going and going and going. It's like the freaking Energizer Bunny. How the hell are you supposed to beat him without jumping? They are, which I think they were in Sonic 2 and Knuckles a little anyway, but when they ported it to the Saturn for Sonic Jam, a lot of the sound effects got a little weird. But yeah, I do think it's just a side effect of being on the Sega Saturn. What's up, Hugbringer? Mr. People Frog Face. Why is that frog called Peepo, by the way? Could somebody please explain that to me? Your Cheese's girlfriend? I didn't realize his left hand had a Twitch account. I wasn't sure whether or not he was going to be here, so, like, I'll just go ahead and take the shot. Listen, after all the hell that I went through today, you better pass that test tomorrow morning. So I hope you're studying up and taking your practice test. Oh, I figured. I just had to get a shot in at him. You know, they say the greatest reward of parenthood is watching your children grow up. It's not. It's getting revenge on them for all the bullshit they put you through by embarrassing them in front of people and their friends and taking pot shots when you can. Yeah, absolutely. And then the second act of that, as far as the greatest reward of raising children, is when they have their own children who do the same annoying crap to them that you did to your parents. Or that they did to you, and you get to watch as a grandparent and just sit there like, "Wah." Cheeseburger got sniped. But yeah, make sure you study up on those practice tests tonight. Keep that information fresh. What is happening here? Am I going backwards? Where the hell did I end up going backwards? Oh, because I missed that platform jump. Welcome back, Greybound. whoopsie. Jumped too quickly and Knuckles decided he was going to glide. Forgot you can't spam jump with Knuckles the way you can with Sonic. What do you mean, what are the thoughts? How would I have any thoughts? I've never met her. Thoughts on you having one? Well, I'm just glad you broke up with Dorothy. Oh, you remembered. I don't remember the other name. I just remember Dorothy. What was the other one? Esther? Yeah, I don't know. You're 17. You're old enough to have a girlfriend. Oh, but that wasn't the hand, though. Dorothy was, Dorothy and Esther were his socks. Hence why I gave them ridiculous old lady names. I didn't even see there was a spike. I think the more important question for Cheeseburger is, when do we get to meet your girlfriend? Because you know Mom's gonna want to. And in case it wasn't picked up on, yes, I phrased it, Mom's gonna want to, for a reason. As you know, I don't like company. Any company. I'd rather have the house empty. Oh, is that what it was? It was Francesca? See, I can't remember the names I made up. That bolt kills you. Don't want to go that way. Stop it! Thank you. No. Not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not going down there. We're not gonna die. No. Wait, okay, never mind. It's not a death plane. He can take it. I was wrist deep in poop diapers. God only knows how many times today. I think he can handle a sock diaper. In all fairness, there are no poopy diapers when you're dating a sock named Dark. Just saying. Probably. Alright, he knew. You wouldn't come in and say something like that on Twitch unless you were anticipating my sarcastic response. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. I was thinking, I was just thinking that maybe I named it Betty and Dorothy because of the Golden Girls, but her name was Rose on that show, not Betty. Oh. Huh. She timed you out in his channel. I don't know what song Black Betty is. I've never heard it. You'd think he would have timed me out when I went in there last week with everything that I was saying to him, but no, I just didn't see your comment right away. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. I don't even remember what I was saying. It was before he came home, like a day or two before he came home. It was very off the wall. So I'm surprised I didn't get timed out in there. See, that's the other benefit to dating a sock named Dorothy. There's no crabs there. My ear hurts. My ear hurts. My leg hurts. If it's not strep throat again, I wouldn't be surprised if I have an ear infection. Not today, praying mantis, not today. But that aside, I don't think we'll get to meet Cheeseburger's girlfriend because he's definitely smart enough to know that if he brings somebody home, he's going to be embarrassed. I am what they call a storyteller. And boy, do I have plenty of them. I love how they put this lamppost here because they know for a fact you're going to be going fast and just run your way off. See, Slayer knows the story. One of them. Defeat Robotnik without taking damage. I did not know. I'm going to now that you made me realize I should have done. Or like the time he went in the woods and at the golf course and stood too close to the goddamn tree, so the splashback got pissed all over his pants and I had to take him home. Yeah, that was fun. Although his sister just did something similar at daycare today. Except she's 3. But according to the daycare teacher, when they went down for nap time, she stood up, moved her dress, moved her diaper, squatted over her cot, and peed on it. And, like, looked right at the daycare teacher and laughed. And I'm just like... She is related to Cheeseburger. I'm not quite so surprised. Or there was that other time we went for a hike in the woods and he had to use the bathroom and was refusing to go because he wanted an actual toilet. Like, you're a guy, pee on a tree. He's so worried about people being around. I'm like, well, we'll keep an eye out, but it's a tree. Just go stand behind the tree. And then, of course, I'm like, what the hell's taking him so long? And I turn around and I see his pants are at his freaking ankles. Like, dude, you don't need to pull everything all the way down to piss on a tree. Safety platforms, and I still fell to my doom. I had a planned hard stop at 10, but I'm so close to the end of the game that I think I'm just gonna finish it off. Or randomly fall and die, like what? That's probably not too smart. You really shouldn't be doing stuff like that on Poison Ivy. What's up, Mazers? They were talking about doing it both with and in the woods.
Why do you suck so hard?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, trees have knots. And yeah. I don't know, just it's the only thing I could think of that would somewhat align with that. You know, these boss achievements for Sonic 2 are actually going to be pretty hard. They're all no damage in one way or another, one way, shape, or form. I mean, not as hard as, you know. You apparently must be to do it with the woods. With, not in. I am just being like thrown in every which freaking direction here. Hey, listen, man, I'll keep it wherever I want. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Yeah, have you ever like given consideration to how disturbing that actually is? Like, if you really break it down, that is horrifically disturbing. As it is, I've told my wife when referring to me with the children, don't say go ask daddy or go ask dad. I've requested she say to them, go ask your father. Go ask your dad, go ask your daddy. Not ask dad. Like, 'cause I'm their father, I ain't your father. Finish Death Egg without taking damage? I can do that. Yeah, like, go ask... How do you, like, no. Go ask your father. That's right. There were never rings in the original either. The Saturn port added rings. Which means now I can do this. Ow, you bastard! Uh-oh. It got stuck. Oh man, now I gotta do it the regular way. Da 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 da, this is a real good song. Oh, 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 here's the yawn. Deep breaths hurt. Oh man, I definitely gotta get to the doctor tomorrow and get this.
You can call me handsome guy.
Hello. He is pretty adorable in this game. My daughter likes Tails. Well, I was saying earlier, crew, that when I get these pains in both legs, it's because I have an infection. Every time. Last time I had these pains, I had strep throat back in January, and I'm guessing I have it again. It's just a weird quirk with me and my immune system. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, that said, I did mention I had a hard stop at 10 o'clock. We're 8 minutes past. I gotta get up early and take Cheeseburger back to the DMV. So no morning stream tomorrow, but we will be back tomorrow night.
You suck, you jackass.
I knows it. Have a good night, everybody.